Hello everybody. Let's have a look on the past and the future from where the CSIT started. Some glimpses of the past, how the CSIT has grown up in the present scene, and from where and how we have managed the institution. Let's have a look at the glimpses of the past. These are the first photographs of the CSIT which we took on the day of inspection. This how looks the CSIT looks on the first year. This is the lab shade area which we are using right now as a lab block. And this is the Rani Sati rice mill compound where we used to shift the labs in the second half of our curriculum. All the major labs were there. This is the workshop we have constructed in 2000. These are the library on the day of inspection and the computer labs which has been highlighted. This is the look of the workshop in the Rani Sati rice mill compound, the chemistry lab and the physics lab. It's the drawing hall which is now in the workshop area. This is the look of the shade block of the. This is the scene after 1 year of the existence and the development of mechanical labs in the Rani City rice mill compound. And the students of the first batch studying in the classrooms. And there's the workshop shifted into the original campus, the mechanics lab. There's the glimpses of the first Teacher Day celebration in 2000 in front of the Mandir compound. The program was arranged. Dr. M.L. Agrawal, as you can visualize. These are the billboards of the CSIT in past years. And there's the first annual function. The student performing, the first batch in any case. The group photo of the first batch of ETC and the Shweta madam comparing the annual function and Asad Ali Khan as a co-anchor. And this is the computer lab in the second year. There's the Bhumi Pujan photographs of the academic block on 29th of Jan 2001. And this is the construction started. And Dr. M.L. Agrawal and our president, Mr. D.K. Verma, inspecting the site, the construction of the academic block. And this is the corridor area that we can visualize. And this is Mr. Shahid minutely scrutinizing the inspection work of the construction. The academic block is under process. This is the glimpses of the academic block under construction. The second floor is under construction. This is a view from the road path, and this is the area in front of the boardroom under construction. And this is the casting of the third floor. And this is the first paint we have done on the academic block. The things change as it go on the colors. The academic block came to an existence with the new looks from the various angles we have taken. So these photographs are very rare and we have taken on the daily basis. This is the construction of we have started for the office block and the lab block. The, the view from the top of the academic block. These roads are now paved. This is the construction of the lab block we have started. The excavation work is on the process. About this lab block, there is a specialty that the sheets we have used are the MS zinc coated heat insulated sheets, specially tailor made from the Delhi company for this purpose. And some 50 tons of the steels have been used on it. This this is a construction of the office administrative block under process. The top view from the academic block, and this is the construction of the guard room in front of the campus. This further the lab block under process. I was telling about the lab block that this architecture is very important because it is spherical in shape and the hemispherical elliptical in shape both. The combination is very rare and the construction is very tedious. The academic block, city block under process. This is the photographs of footings of the, and this is the library. We have started with the construction. It's a photograph the academic block from the back and the top, front. There's the auditorium, the G2 section we have taken the photographs. And this was the library that used to be in the workshop block. And this is the view from the workshop entrance. This is the arena of the center of the college, from where you can see the constructions of the lab block and the administrative foyer, lobby foyer. The construction of that the Samaji Hall is under process. This is the view from the exam center room. This is the view of the entry foyer lobby. This is the Chinese garden, what you see today in the very lush green colors. This is again the lab block construction under process. The steels we have used over the trusses, each and every truss is of in the different degree that it's very tedious to have this thing. So generally such a building took 9 months, but we completed in 1.5 years. This is a beautiful look of the lab block, which the people admire today in everywhere. That lab block is one of its kind in Chhattisgarh, and especially in MP also. And this is the construction of the office block and the entry foyer. Generally, it looks very fantastic if you see the past photograph and how we have completed it. This is the completion, this is the construction of the office block. And there's the cycle parking, the motorcycle parking we have to used to do in front of the thing. This is the construction of the D block where now electronics wing is there. It's a back view of the D block, which is completed. And from here we have started the E block. The sheets and the lab block are double colored. And this is the construction of the library block, which we have started in 2004. There's the painting work going on in the library block. And this is the central garden that is very lush nowadays. We have started in 2004 and this looks like so. This is the first whitewash we have done in the office and the laundry foyer. This is a view of the, and this is especially a good view of the lab canteen from the back side, the cycle stand. This in this photograph, you see the roads were not been constructed. It was just a murum road, and the entry foyer. Gardens were all under construction. These are some photographs we have shooted for the brochure purpose. And this is a reference section that we had, and this is our ex-principal, late Dr. Gaur, and this is our current principal, Dr. Sharma. And this is the advisor of ETC, Dr. Shami, and the students in the class performing the practicals in the chemistry lab in the lab block. And this is a sports ground where Mr. Piyush Sharma is taking care of the events. And the student hanging out in the cozy atmosphere. This is a photograph when the pond was not constructed, but now it is constructed and it has been also closed down. This photograph, what we are seeing right now, is the dream of 99. We have completed it in 2004. Many people have asked me whether you will be able to complete this thing, but this is the reality. With the support and the favor of all the staff members and everyone, this is the reality that we have completed and we are on this top with this all success story and hope to continue. We will be more flourishing and will be reaching the top in the near future. I would only say at least you should try to touch the sky. In that case, at least we will be able to.